Well, in today's Health Watch here in Colorado, we tend to switch up our outdoor workout routines to stay warm in the winter. But even in the colder months, there's no replacement for that crisp outdoor run. So joining us now is Dr. Brooke Pengel, an orthopedic specialist. Doctor, thank you for being here. First off, we appreciate it. Yeah. So we tend to assume that during this time of year, we should move our workouts inside because it is, pretty cold outside. But is that a myth? Can we still work out outside?
Oh, we can absolutely work outside. In fact, it feels really good, but it's hard to motivate when it's cold, it's dark. But yeah, it's very safe for the grand majority of people. It's going to be very safe to exercise outside.
So how can you prepare to work out outside? I mean, obviously have warm clothes on, right?
Right. But, that is the key. You got to plan. You got to know those conditions. So there's very easy ways I have a smart device that just tells me the temperature and the wind chill. So knowing what your conditions so that you can prepare. And it's really about layering and the proper clothing, and you can really get kind of deep into that in how you'd want to do that.
Sure. Yeah, that's very important. I also understand you're on the sports medicine committee for the High School Sports Association. So the next question is, how does age factor into working out outdoors? Can older people still work out outdoors compared to I have younger kids. They're always outside. Doesn't matter the temperature. So.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of think of it like the older generation probably needs to be pretty careful, especially if it's icy and cold in terms of that, and their regulation might not be the same as, a vibrant teenager. And then the very young children, right? Because they're not paying attention, that type of thing to kind of regulate. But for the most part, I mean, if you're healthy and you're older, you can do it. So, I mean, it varies. But in general, probably the extremes of age should probably be preparing more or thinking about maybe going indoors.
Okay. So here in Colorado, obviously, the temperatures can go down well below freezing, right? So is hypothermia a risk when you work out? And how can it be identified or prevented? What's the threshold for working out outdoors as well?
Right. Yeah, I mean, it definitely is a risk. You have to take into account that wind chill, and if there is the things that make it even colder and that would be very worrisome would be getting wet. So if there's precipitation, snow, or rain, and going back to your layering, you're going to want that underlayer to be wicking away the moisture, because if you're exercising and exerting and getting sweat, you're going to get colder. So hypothermia can be a risk with prolonged exposure. That's why planning, rewarming, that type of thing. And the threshold in terms of temperatures, you're probably going to want to be thinking very closely, okay, should I be exercising if it's getting down below, say, 15 degrees, below 0 degrees. 15, you really have to have a plan. Like, how long I'll be there? Am I properly layered? Can I adjust? But below 0, that might be the time to say, maybe not. People do it, and if you can prepare well, but yeah, those are the thresholds.
We only have a few seconds left here, so just really quickly, how can you prepare for the cold? You talked about that really briefly, but in terms of layering, like what should people wear? Long sleeves, longer pants?
Right, so you want a base layer that wicks away the moisture, so that can be like a dry fit material, and then you want an insulating layer, like a middle layer that's really warm, like a fleece or kind of a down layer, and then very, very important is the outer layer to protect from the elements, waterproof, windproof, covering hands, covering feet, head, that type of thing, and making sure that you can adjust those layers because you're exerting, right? So one of the common things is to get overheated and then you sweat, and that's not good. So making sure that you have those layers properly planned and then being able to adjust accordingly.
All of it's great advice for still working out outdoors. We love it. Doctor, thank you so much for joining us. And you can watch this interview and all of our health interviews on our website, cbscolorado.com.